we have lots of African Americans that watch this video, and I believe that they are even going to see this video for the first time. If you have a message for them, what would that message be?
My message would be the message that I actually give to everyone, but I think it's particularly important for African Americans. Come. If you come to the continent, your transformation will begin, because you won't expect what you see, and you won't believe the opportunity that's present here. And once you can come, everything is possible.
What do you think will ever happen if Africans and African Americans start, trading among each other or start partnering to do business together? What do you think will happen?
Oh my goodness. I think the world should watch out. And I think that's what we should be aiming for.
Yeah.
We should be aiming for the opportunity not only for Africans and African Americans to do that, but also for what that can mean for the rest of the world.
This is a revolution that is happening, and I'm so glad that it's happening in my lifetime.
Now playing.
Experiment 626.
Celebrate Stitch.
I did not teach him.
This is Ayu Mensah Park, an investment done by an African American. And guess what? It actually excites my soul that all this while I didn't know the person behind it. I believe that you also did not know, or you never met this woman before.
My name is Cheryl Mills, and I am the CEO of Black Ivy, and Black Ivy builds endeavors that matter. And we are standing in one of those endeavors that matter, which is Indigo Homes, and we are at Oyarifa Park. Community of 200 homes and families, and it has an enormous amount of both green space and other amenities that inspire people to be part of a village.
What really inspired you to invest in Africa?
Well, first of all, it's great to be here with you. What inspired me to invest in Africa was really a desire to inspire Americans to invest in Africa. I felt like when you come on the continent, you wouldn't always see Americans investing the way that you would see so many other investors. And so really for me, it was about how can I inspire other Americans to make the choice to make their investments here of all the places they might invest in the world.
I just want to know, out of all the continent, why Africa?
One, I feel an obvious nexus to Africa just because of my own heritage and my own history. But for me, there's so much promise. One, I feel an obvious nexus to Africa just because of my own heritage and my own history. And I feel an obvious nexus to Africa just because of my own heritage and my own history. I feel an obvious nexus to Africa just because of my own heritage and my own history. But for me, there's so much promise on this continent, and there's so much opportunity. And yet it's one of the things, certainly in America, that was often not experienced in the same way, right? There were so many times where people might travel to Europe, they might travel to Asia, they might even travel to Latin America, but they weren't traveling in the same way that they now are to the continent. And I really wanted not only to inspire that travel, I wanted them to inspire the kind of both opportunity for community and ownership and partnership. And for me, what better place than Africa? It is the future.
My name is Watermaya, and I'm on a journey to encourage Africans across the globe to make Africa home again.
You know, it is beautiful. It's beautiful when people choose home again, particularly when they choose home after having the privilege and opportunity to bring new experiences, new learnings. And I love that about the continent. So many people choose home again after choosing to go elsewhere.
Yeah, that's the slogan now. Make Africa home again.
Oh, I did not know that. But look at that. I'm right on message, and I didn't even know that was your slogan.
That's my slogan. Make Africa home again.
Well, I would have done a better job if I'd known that. So, but it is what I do think about.
Oh my goodness.
I came to Ghana because of
You came to Ghana because of me. Come on.
oh my goodness. I brought my whole family, my mom, my kids. I've been watching you for the past 2-3 years. And I know
Oh
you've
my
been doing-
goodness.
Wow. Thank God for today. I'm not even dressed properly.
No, it's fine.
I bought this
Let me-
stage.
You bought-
Pictures in the car as well. Because of you.
Because of
Hi,
me.
how are you?
Very well,
It's nice to see you.
And I didn't even dress up.
Oh, you look fantastic. I'm Cheryl. Very nice to see
Madam
you.
Cheryl, lovely to meet you. I
Very
bought
nice to
2
meet you.
homes here.
Oh, I'm so
Because
grateful.
of Mr. Wademaya.
Well, he has been one of our best champions.
He's the best.
Isn't he?
Brought my kids back. We're in the U.S.
Oh, my
I brought
goodness.
everybody, my mom, my kids, watching your videos.
Where
Oh,
were you in the U.S.?
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, you were in Dallas. See, look at you, reaching all the way to the heart of
God bless
Texas.
you.
That's hard to reach.
Yes, all you do. Thank you so much. Thank you. Showcasing Africa. I came back to when I in my 20s. So I did it years ago. But then I had to leave, back and forth. But
Yeah.
thank you for all you do. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Can I give you a hug?
Oh, God bless you so much.
Thank
And
you.
Madam Cheryl, lovely meeting you.
Great to meet you, and thank you for being a homeowner. Appreciate it.
And as I speak to you right now, I feel so fulfilled because I feel like I'm living my purpose on earth. I mean, let me know in the comment section if my videos have really inspired you to make Africa home again. Has my videos ever inspired you to invest in Africa? Has my videos in Africa inspired you to visit any country in Africa? Encourage me in the comment section. But have you liked the video yet? Please like the video, subscribe, and be part of this awesome channel. It's very important for us to grow this page to 2 million. Don't forget to share this video because I want a lot of people to get to know the story of this incredible woman in Ghana. I just love Indigo Homes.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that.
No, I love the fact that you're changing the narrative. I mean, if you look behind us, you wouldn't even believe that we are in Ghana. Because I've done a lot of videos across the continent, and it feels so different anytime you enter a property that is designed by Indigo Homes. You know why? The greenery.
Yes.
Is it your signature?
It is our signature. It really is about trying to inspire people to love where they live. And we really mean love, not just like I like it or I live here. Love it. And to love it, you have to be able to look out and find green spaces and feel safe and feel like you have the opportunity for your children to play and feel a sense of like, this is my own village. And that's what we were trying to inspire.
And it's more like a community-based village then.
It is. It is. We really want not only people to feel the experience of I have a beautiful home, but I have a beautiful community and a beautiful neighborhood and a beautiful place to live. And when I come home, I feel like I'm, coming into a place that I really want to be. And that's what we tried to build.
People say that
I know a lot of people are curious, like, who is this lady? I mean, why is Wademaya asking all these questions? And I believe that they want to know you from you, not from me.
Okay. Well, that's a little scary, but tell me what I could tell you that would help you know me or help others know why we're here. Because for me, it really is about the opportunity to inspire people to choose Ghana, to choose Africa, to choose Indigo Homes.
I don't want to be too raw, but I just wanted to just say, who are you?
Well, I don't know how to start the answer to that question. I'm someone who, grew up all over the world because I had a father who was in the military. And so I grew up in Germany and France and Belgium and had the chance to travel a fair amount. When I went back to the United States, I ended up getting my education and deciding that what I really wanted to do was try to figure out how to change people's lives because there had been so many gifts given to me. It seemed like there needed to be a way for me to give back. And I had first became a lawyer and learned how to do that. And then I ended up in the government and I worked for President Clinton. And for me, that was just an eye-opening experience because I got to see so much more of the world and see what it meant to try to be of service to others. And over time, my way of being of service was saying, how can I inspire more people to invest and create opportunities that matter to people, endeavors that matter? That's a little bit about who I am.
So you came to the continent in the year 2014. Were you trying to do everything by yourself, or you were more like in partnership with Africans?
Quite the opposite of doing everything ourselves. It was quite part of one of the kind of hallmarks of our company is humility. And that humility is driven by the belief that we don't know what we don't know. What we can do is inspire Americans and others to choose to invest, but we don't know how that should be done. What's the best way to do that, and what's the best approach? And our approach to that was to come and learn, and then to partner locally so that we had the best opportunity to be reflective of the values, the needs, and the objectives of the communities in which we were operating. And so we have been operating here in Ghana, operated in Kenya and in Tanzania, and in each of those spaces we have always tried to take that same approach.
Are you just investing in real estate in all these 3 countries that you mentioned?
No, it's so interesting that you say that. Indigo Homes is really, our real estate started here. So this is the kind of origin of our real estate journey.
I know this video will be consumed by a lot of Africans across the globe, so I just want to make it a bit clearer for people watching from Kenya. So if you're from Kenya, Kenyans want to know, like, what did you invest in Kenya?
In Kenya, we have Big Cold Logistics, which is our cold chain logistics platform that offers cold chain support not only for everything from vaccines to food. And we do that in particular with farmers. And we do that with lots of other kind of quick serve restaurants. We also do food production. So we do frozen fries, which, you know, is my favorite food and probably a weakness, and probably not the best thing for me to have as a weakness, but other food as well. And that platform ultimately serves not just Kenya, but we also are serving into Uganda and to Tanzania.
Are we going to have Indigo Homes in Kenya anytime soon?
You know, we have acquired land there and are looking to actually launch our first development there. So we are thinking in the course of the next year that we will be launching our Indigo Homes in Kenya.
If you think she's only investing in real estate in Ghana, I'm here to tell you that there's one thing that she's investing in that you are not aware of. That is healthcare.
We've been able to provide a lot of impact in the last 6 years here at Luca Health. In terms of innovation, we've been able to provide advances in minimally invasive surgeries for our patients. Post-COVID, we've been able to manage or adapt to the business to be more sustainable. We're able to provide still accessible, still affordable, high-quality care right here in Ghana. So we've been able to provide care not only for people in Ghana, but people from the diaspora, people on the continent, and from all over the world.
And a lot of Ghanaians don't know that you are the one behind Luca Health, though.
We are, because it's the same kind of commitment to quality. How do we go about creating experiences for people who are getting their health and their care in a way that actually recognizes what they need, but also is delivering it at a quality standard that they could get anywhere in the world. And I am enormously proud of what the Luca Health team does every day.
Africa is not a perfect continent, but is it really worth it investing in Africa?
You know, I will confess there are days where I ask that question too, right? It's hard. It's hard to be investing from afar in the continent, even though all of our teams are local, all of our companies are run locally, and we've had the benefit of basically partnership locally. But it's still hard. It's a different environment in which to operate, but it teaches you new skills and you gain new muscles, and those muscles have value all over the world. So there are things that we've been doing at Luca Health that we have now. There's an American company that we've helped support, and a lot of the lessons that we learned at Luca Health we've been able to bring to bear in the United States. And I think that's a good thing, because Americans always think they know everything. Yeah. And so the fact that we can be bringing things that have been learned here, I think has been both humbling and inspiring. And that's always a good place to be.
What does success mean to you?
Step into Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises, and turn website.
Success means to me actually that people are living a better life. And they're living a better life because of the contributions that we're able to make. That's what success would look like to me.
It's more like the impact that you're making.
I do, because in the end, it's not about each individual thing. It's about, in the end,